What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. In this video, we are talking about Soulja Boy and all his crap. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so if you are watching this and you haven't heard, I will explain it. But if you have heard, I'm sorry that I am talking about this. Honestly, I was gonna pass on it. I put a little poll in the community tab and said, hey, should I talk about this or not? And it was 50-50 last time I looked. And then some more news about this just hit. And I want to tell you guys kind of the backstory and then get into the news that kind of just hit. If you did not know, Soulja Boy from America, who is like a rapper and all that, has put out some funny stuff, some really bad knockoff stuff, and kind of put it under his name. And we're gonna get into that, but overall, he's basically drop shipping, I'm assuming, these goods from what seems to be like over in China or like AliExpress, which does come from China and they're shipped over. But there's some funny things we're going to talk about, and then we're going to talk about the new stuff. So I'm going to pull my phone out just so I can make sure the details are right, because this is just so absurd, to be honest. First off, Soulja Boy announced, yo, I am making a console. It's going to be awesome. Gaming, cool, games, I like games. Did I tell you that? And then he dropped the first thing, and this is pretty funny. This is on his site, Soulja Watch. It talks about some ridiculous things he's got for sale. It looks like he has some knockoff AirPods. It looks like he's got some knockoff Apple Watches. He's got knockoff bows, it looks like. Just a bunch of stuff. You can get a gift card there if you'd like it. But he also has, first off, he had two consoles, and one was the Soulja Game console, which basically looks like a ripoff of the Xbox One S, which is kind of funny because of how close it looks. But then the controller for it is just like a USB PS4 controller knockoff. PS2 more like, actually. But it's just hilarious because it's like 4K, and then it has RCA out. What are you gonna do with that out? There is no way you will get 4K from AV out, which just cracks me up. It does have an HDMI slot as well, and it just kind of looks funny. There's nothing too special about it. It says it has a ton of games, and I'd assume they're all knockoffs. They look at least like ROMs to me. And then you got the Soulja Game handheld, which is basically, I like to think of it as like a DS, but like the bottom half. It looks like a DS that's missing the top half. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing really fancy here. It looks pretty basic. It looks like it has over 3,000 games. He's selling this for $113. That's a solid deal. That's 3,000 games, everyone. How funny is this? It plays some ridiculous games and just is super funny. It says basically that it's just a game console. It used to say what kind of games it had on it, but it looks like it has been like taken down. It doesn't even have a touchscreen. It is color display, that's a good thing. It's a 3-inch display. It communicates via USB. Nothing fancy there. Kind of the same thing with the console. Nothing really awesome. It no longer says what games come with it, or what type of games, I guess. Neither one of those have it now. They used to have it. It said like the Vita and the Switch, and you're like, this little handheld is gonna play the Switch games, it's gonna play the Vita games. I hate to break it to you, Soulja Boy, but you don't know about games if you think that that little handheld is gonna be able to play Switch games, or even PS Vita games. It's just so bad, and I don't understand what's happening. But recent news, he was like, yo, I'm putting out more, as if the first two that he released were selling so great. and it really cracks me up because I'm going to talk about the handheld Retro Boy. Oh, sorry. Retro Soulja Boy Mini. He's going for that classic stuff. You know, NES Classic, NES Mini, SNES Classic, SNES Mini. All that stuff. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It basically looks like a BitBoy to me. Literally, it just looks exactly like the BitBoy. I'll show it up above if I remember to. Oh, and it has buttons on the back. It's just funny. It doesn't look good, and that's like, Soulja Boy, gonna get sued for this. Even Nintendo's gonna sue you, or some other company is going to sue you for this. You gotta take care of your assets, bro. And this cracks me up. On the bottom of the Retro Soulja Boy Mini, it says age, over 3 years old. Does that mean the console's over 3 years old? Or it's for 3 years old and older? Or I don't really know. It looks kind of cool because it's like translucent. But other than that, it's just a basic knockoff Game Boy. It looks like it's smaller, but it's only $69.99 right now. It is on sale. Everyone go out and get it. Actually, don't waste your money on this. Please do not waste your money on this. But his most recent one has gotta be the funniest. And this is his 4th console in like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. It's just pretty ridiculous. The Soulja Game Fuse. This thing just looks so ridiculous. It shows that it has Mega number 9 on it. If that means anything to you guys. I know that game got terrible reviews, and I'm assuming he would know that too if he was really into games. It looks like the back of it is like an HDMI, a USB, a LAN port, which is kind of funny, and power in, which is DC in. And the controllers, it's an Xbox 360 / Xbox One ripoff. Totally. Like, some of the pictures looks like an Xbox One, and then others look like the 360 controller. It's just, I don't understand it. Here's the specs for it. Package. Yes. That's a good thing. You know there's a package there. Brand name. Soulja Tech X Sea Dragon. Version type. USA, because of course he's got to release these everywhere else. The name, Soulja Game Fuse. It says the model number. It says package yet again. Single standard. What? And then it says color black. I don't know. It's just ridiculous how he is putting this on here and is selling this. He's selling this for $399.99. It was originally $639.98. $400. The only thing that costs $400 right now is an Xbox One X. No one's spending $400 on this knockoff machine unless they're like super huge Soulja Boy fans, and they're like, oh, gotta get that Soulja Boy fuse, gotta get on that fuse. I really hope someone stops him and says, yo, Soulja Boy, you're gonna get screwed. Don't sell this stuff. Either one of these ROMs or one of these games isn't gonna be licensed, and they're gonna be like, you've got a lot of money, I'm gonna take it. So you're just gonna bankroll them, and then they'll be like, we made $50 million this year. When really, they stole it from you, Soulja Boy. Get out of this market. You don't know what you're talking about. Please put your money and your thoughts towards something good. Don't just copy and resell stuff. You're essentially just buying stuff and drop shipping it, is my assumption, because I don't know what else you would be doing with this. But like I said, his website has the Soulja Watch, it has the Soulja Pods, and it has the Soulja headphones, wireless Bluetooth, and you can get a phone. He's got a phone on here, guys. He is doing so well. Soulja Boy is doing so well. He's got his own phone line. Drop your Android, drop your iPhone, go pick up that Soulja Boy phone and show everybody that you're a true fan. Okay, everyone. Totally joking aside, this video has been over the top and ridiculous, because that's what this is. This is totally ridiculous. There is no reason why Soulja Boy is buying these AliExpress items and just dropping them to people saying, "This is my console, put my name brand on it and sell it." It's just not gonna end well for him. I hope he stops because someone's gonna be like, "You've got money, I want it." Hopefully that doesn't happen to him, but realistically, these things are funny. I'm gonna pick one up whenever they're like 10 bucks. Whenever he's got 100,000 of these that he's bought and he only sells 10 of them, I'm gonna buy one as cheap as I can just so I can laugh. Honestly, pick it up, play it. I have a BitBoy. It's pretty awesome actually, and it seems like that's what the retro Soulja Boy mini was. Sorry, the names are terrible as well, but it's too funny that he's doing this. So if you didn't know about this, here you guys go. This is a new ridiculous video about that, and if you did, I'm sorry that you watched this far, but I had to talk about it. He's dropped 4 consoles this quickly in like 2 weeks. It's just insane. What's he gonna drop next? 5 consoles? 6 consoles? What are we gonna get next? Who knows? It's Soulja Boy. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Big Cartel, Patreon. All this stuff is down below. I have an Amazon link to this shirt, and I have a Big Cartel to the Game Boy shirt. So if you like those designs, go check those out. Also, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification. With that being said, thank you so much, and make sure you have a good day.